With today's Goan Roulade. Now here I have 5 to 6 dried red chillies, 1 inch of ginger, about 8 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of cinnamon, 10 peppercorns and about 7 cloves. And here I have 1/4 cup of vinegar. We're going to grind all these spices along with the vinegar. No water needs to be added, just vinegar. And you're going to get this lovely thick paste. And I'm also going to retain the water, that is 1/2 a cup. Now here I've taken one small potato, washed it well, peeled it, and now we're going to cut it into thin strips like this. So we want the strips to be of this size. And then I'm going to put these potato strips into some water so that they don't discolor, because I have to prep up the carrot and the bacon, etc. So it will take some time. So I'm just going to put the potato in some water. Now here I've taken one carrot, washed it well, peeled it, cut off the tips and cut them into halves like this, and again into another half. And then I like to take out this center white portion. I discard that part. And then I'm going to cut them into similar strips just like the potato. And once you cut that, just set it aside. So now we have our potato and carrots ready. And I'm going to take some bacon slices. Now I'm using chicken bacon and just cut it up into thin strips. You can use regular bacon too, and set this aside as well. Now I've taken 2 pieces of butter paper and I'm going to place one large chicken breast between it, and I'm going to just use my mallet and mash it up to a very fine slice, and then I'm going to cut it up into 2 halves like this, and again continue mashing till I get a very thin piece of this chicken. Now I'm going to apply some of this ground paste generously on both the pieces, and then I'm going to place the potato, some slices of potato, some slices of carrot and bacon, as much or as little as you want. And then we're going to tightly roll this up. And just so that it remains intact, we're just going to tie it up with some twine or some string. If you don't have twine or string, you can just use a toothpick and seal up the edge. So I'm just doing this with 2 large pieces. You can do it with as many pieces as you want. So now I'm going to heat some oil in a pan, about 1/2 tablespoon of oil in a pan. And once the oil is hot, I'm going to take one small onion which I've chopped really fine, and I'm going to saute it till it's nice and translucent. Then I'm going to add this masala paste that we have and saute that really well. Next, I'm going to place these 2 rolled up pieces of chicken or roulades into the spice paste and coat them with this spice paste. We're going to turn them in intervals so that the chicken from a pink color becomes into a white color. Then we're going to add this masala water. That's all the water we're going to add. We don't want a very runny gravy, but a thick consistency gravy. And pour this gravy over the chicken pieces. Now we're going to add the remaining sliced potatoes that we didn't use. You can also add the carrots. And we're going to put a lid on it and cook this on a low flame for 15 minutes till the chicken is nice and cooked. And keep turning the chicken in intervals. And keep an eye on it. Now I'm just going to add some salt to taste and also a pinch of sugar. Mix everything well. And again we're going to cover and cook this just for another 5 minutes on a low flame. Now if you want a little thinner gravy, you can add some more water, like 1/4 cup of water, but I like it thick like this. And after 5 minutes, we're going to turn off the heat and our chicken roulade is all ready. Now we just have to do two or three steps. One is we're going to garnish it with some coriander leaves. And now we have to cut off the string or the twine or the toothpicks. Don't forget to take off the string. We just used it so that you seal it up and it doesn't open up when cooking. And now what I like to do is you can keep it like this, but I like to cut it up into a small pieces like this. I'll just show you. So I take one piece. Now here I'm just cutting it up into half, but I like to cut it up into thinner slices so that people, when you're eating it, it's easier for us to eat. And you see on the inside how well the carrot, the potato is cooked, the bacon is cooked, and the chicken is nice and white and cooked. So a lovely Goan roulade is all ready to enjoy. I hope you try out this recipe.